Hey y'all, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to remove objects using Canva. So I technically already have a video that's identical to this, but it's using Photoshop. And I realized soon after at some point that when I posted it, that not everyone's going to have Photoshop, especially those who are beginners or small businesses or whatever. You don't really need Photoshop on a day-to-day. And I forgot that Canva actually has it as well. So you're in luck. You can do the same thing in Canva. I don't usually use this, so we're going to be trying this together and see if it's just as effective, maybe perhaps better. Y'all will be the judge. But essentially, I want to remove these candles out of here in case you didn't see that video. And I just think they're oddly placed and it low-key looks like a hazard, which is what I mentioned in the last video. And if you're wondering, well, why did the photographer shoot it that way? Just so you understand why. Well, there was never a photographer because there was never a model. There were never any candles, never any steam. This photo, y'all, is AI generated. Yes, I know. In Midjourney. I'm definitely exploring Midjourney more and more these days. And I cannot wait to get to a point where I've mastered it. But that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day because we're not even there yet. But hopefully I can bring you guys on the journey, to learn as we go. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and see if we can remove these objects just as effectively in Photoshop, which for reference, this is the Photoshop version and it looks pretty good. We remove the candle here, there, and this little piece that was kind of weird and oddly placed, pretty much a glitch from the AI there. Okay, so you can see it, what we're aiming for. So we're going to go ahead and select our photo, select edit photo. And here we go, the magic eraser. This is a new feature that they added this year, or last year rather, and I don't know if it's strictly for the paid, so you'll have to look into that, but I do have the paid version, so just FYI. It looks like we have to just brush over the image is what it said, but instead of brushing over it, I'm gonna actually just tap on it. So let me make the brush size bigger, and let me make it a teeny bit bigger and just see if that works. I like to do a less is more approach. All right, y'all, here we go. It's working its magic. If this works, like, wow. The difference is you won't get the various options like you do in Photoshop. Shut, shut up. Do y'all see that? Okay, let's do this one. Wow, let's do this one. But again, I want to just do one tap because that seemed to work really well. So let's extend the size of this brush so that way I can make sure to cover the shadow as well. All right, here we go. One tap. This is crazy. So yeah, if it doesn't work out, you would either have to, do y'all see that? This is insane. Anyways, what I was about to say is if it doesn't work out, you'll probably have to just, I guess, undo it. I don't see an undo step though. Or just kind of go over it again. Unlike Photoshop, you do have a little bit more of a pro, I would say, pro capabilities. But this does the trick. If you have Canva, excuse me, right now, or if you're considering to get it, listen, okay? Listen, Linda. Let me go ahead and zoom in on this. Obviously, we need to decrease the brush size. And this time, let's actually do like the brush over, just so we can kind of test it out. And I'm just going to brush over that little piece that looks strangely placed. I missed that little part right there. The more you zoom in, the better. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't going to take it. Let me zoom in a little bit more here. Can I go up? It's not letting me. All right, I can't get that zoomed in. For some reason, it won't let me, but let me just tap to get that little piece out of there. And then we should be good to go with this photo, y'all. I cannot believe how well this worked. You know what? Canva has been stepping its game up. Kudos to Canva. Yeah. Y'all, you see that? Y'all see that? So the only difference is the fact that you don't need to use the lasso tool. You either tap or drag over, and you do not get the option. So as long as you have a good eye and have a good sense of judgment, this is such a great alternative. So let me click out of this. And you guys, this is the Canva version. Okay, here's the Canva version. Let me make it the background as well, so we can have like the same vantage point. Let me bring this up a tad. Okay, so y'all be the judge. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel? So this is the Canva version. Can you tell where the candles were? And this is the Photoshop version. They're like identical. That's actually freaking crazy. I will say the Photoshop version did a better job with this. You can see the little crease in the towel. But y'all, ain't nobody gonna be all up in the towel like that, especially for what I need this image for, which is for a mock-up site. I'm only probably even gonna be just using like a banners with type of thing anyway. So that is how you remove objects using Canva, y'all. If you're not already using this, instead of having to pay for, someone to do it for you, you could do it yourself. Hopefully this video was helpful, and let me know if it was so in the comments below. And what would you actually be using this for your next project? I would love to know. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing, beautiful, blessed, productive day, and I'll see you on the next one.